Alright, so before y'all get to joning, I know I look like Coolio right now, but welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tori J, and today I'll be showing you guys how I got some beautiful extended 48-inch butterfly locks. So right now I'm just braiding my hair. I don't know really how to give a tutorial on how to braid my hair, so I just zoomed in so y'all can kind of see like how I braid my hair. So So now I'm going to show you guys how I attach the lock to my braid. So I just take the extended locks or whatever, take the end with the loopy loop right there, open it as wide as you can. So you might have to pull the hair down. Well, with these ones I had to pull the hair down. So extend it as wide as you can, take your crochet needle, stick it through the braid. So as you see, you can see a hole at the root of my hair. I went the opposite of that, so I just know so my lock can be secured. So you stick it through, attach the lock and the hook. Sometimes the latch, close by itself, so you don't have to worry about closing it. But then I opened the hook, I opened the loop, sorry. Stick the end of the lock through the loop. I was kind of struggling, but Then you're gonna pull the lock through until you get like basically a knot at your roots. And that's kind of how you secure the lock onto your root. Now we're gonna take the water wave hair and you're kind of gonna like separate it. Make it kind of frizzy, distressed as much as you can, but not too much, because then your hair is gonna look matted and nasty, if we're being honest. So you just take a little bit apart just to make sure that it gives you that distressed butterfly look. And once you feel like it's just distressed enough, you're just gonna attach it to the hook, and yeah. You just take the needle through your braid, and you take the water wave hair and you attach it to the needle, and then you're going to close the latch, pull it through, but this time you're only going to pull one side through. So then you're going to pull it through to make sure there's no nicks, crannies, and tangles. Then you're going to make one side longer than the other and wrap the long side around the lock, braid, and the other piece of water wave hair. Now wrap it at your roots at least 3 times, no more than 4, and at least 2. So don't wrap it too tight, because then your hair is going to hurt, because I wrap my hair a little bit too tight and my head kind of hurts. So here's an up close and personal view. Now I'll be showing you guys how to extend the lock. It's two methods to extend the lock. You can either unravel the bottom of the lock and then push and attach the extended lock to the bottom of the lock, which is kind of what I'm doing right now. So you unravel it, get the loop with a needle, push it through the lock, and then you take the extended lock, push the end of the extended lock through the loop, and then you just tighten it, and you go back and you wrap the hair around the knot so it kind of looks clean. And then you also take the glue to kind of secure it. Excuse my foot, but take the glue to secure it and rub your hands together. Boom, that's one way. And I'm gonna just show you again so you can kind of see it. Another way you could do it is just taking the loop and your needle, sticking it through the end of the lock, and then take the loop and attach it to the needle, and then you pull it through, and you take the end of the extended lock, and then you just push, take the end of the extended lock, pull it through, and you just make a knot. You don't even have to unravel or anything, and you just rub your hands together. But if you want extra security and make sure it look kind of clean and neat, you can also take the glue and secure it more. But this kind of kills a lot of time, and so I highly recommend this method, but whatever works for you. Okay, yeah, so these are kind of the end result of the locks. They're very vibrant. They're giving like Ariel vibes. So I wanted to kind of like in this section kind of go in depth in detail about the hair, where I got the hair. Well, I got the hair from my local beauty supply store, but kind of my first impression of them. So this is the Janet Collection Knowledge Premium Edition Locks, Soft Locks hair. It's called the Poetry Locs, but at the bottom it says #butterfly locks. It is 24 inches in the color burgundy. Now look at soft locks are supposed to be like lightweight, but for some reason these locks are heavy. So these locks are very heavy. I extended them, so they're like 48 inches long. I had 54-inch locks before. I'm gonna insert a picture somewhere on the screen, but I did have long locks before, so that's obviously nothing new. But like those locks wasn't heavy. These locks are heavy as heck. It didn't take me that long. It took me about, I think, like 5 hours. Well, I took like a lot of breaks. Well, I didn't take a lot of breaks, but I took like 2 or 3 breaks. So it took me about, I started braiding my hair at 11:30. I finished at like 6. So it took me about 7 hours, but that's with the breaks and everything. But without the breaks, it took me about like 5 hours. Like it went by quick. It was smooth, and because I extended them the night before, so that knocked out like what? Because last night when I extended them, it was like 30 minutes a pack. So I did 3 packs, and so it was like it took me an hour and 30 minutes to extend them, and so it didn't take that long to extend them. So I kind of cut out an hour and 30 minutes. See, that's why it took me like, you know. So I like the hair. I used about 8 packs of hair. About 8 packs of hair. I think I had like 7 pieces left from the 8th pack. I also use the Free Trees Braid Water Wave hair. This is what a lot of people use when they do like the short butterfly locks. I just did them for my roots or whatever, so I could cover the braid. And I used about 3 packs of these. And so 16 pieces come in here, and 12 pieces come in here. So I think I have about 40, not even the full 40. Yeah, I have like 40 locks in my hair. Now I did this one, I doubled it, but I used 2 pieces of Future's hair, and the rest of them I did single. I did not like it when I did the double. I actually did not like it when I doubled it. Some people did double it. I did have my problems with this hair. A lot of people said this hair tangled, which it does. It's hard to manage. I don't know what anybody gotta say, but it's hard to manage. I would highly recommend not distressing it too much, but you just gotta have just the right, because like when I feel like I distressed it too much, it looked real like matted and everything. But if you don't distress it enough, then it looks like real like this, like real stiff. So that was just my review on the hair. You could go back and look at how I extended them. You could go, I did like 2 different methods to extending them. You could go back and you can go and see how I did them at the roots. And I didn't really know how to give a tutorial on how to braid. I don't really know how to explain it, so I hope like what you saw was, I hope y'all some visual learners, because I didn't know how to explain it. Another thing I did not like about this hair is that the ends of this hair is so like bulky, like a bullworm. I just didn't like that at all. Other than that, this hair was not bad. I actually really love the color the most. I look like Ariel, Rapunzel part. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel. More content on the way. And yeah, I'm out this piece.
Ain't no sister lying, I don't call nobody mine. And I ain't checking for nobody either, I promise I'm fine.